Hi, Kamoye Benjamin here. Welcome to this Peak Performance Coaching Minute. Have you ever had goals, dreams, desires, plans out in the future? Big, colorful, beautiful. And then you didn't achieve them. You didn't reach those goals. And you became frustrated, disappointed. You felt crushed. You felt like it was not worthy. You looked at where you could be, and you looked at how you hadn't got there, and it just sucked the life out of you, and you felt like it was not even worth anymore, like you were a complete failure. And you know that dialogue that you entertained in your mind. Has that ever happened to you? Tune into this. There's something I want to share with you. This came through me yesterday. I was talking to a nephew of mine who's almost kind of in a similar situation that I've just described, and there's something that came to me. I want to show you something here. So this is you, okay? This is you right here. Super guy, all right? Super guy. And this is not where you've always been. You're coming from, and I'm going to put you right in the middle here. I'm going to put you right in the middle. You're coming from here. You're coming from a place that I'm going to call here, okay? Actually, let's call that place there. And there is yesterday, okay? And yesterday really means the past. You're coming from there, a certain past, okay? A certain past that you had, the way your life used to be. And you've worked hard, okay? You've made progress, and you've gotten to where you are today. And right next to you are your current results. Okay, those are your current results, and those current results are definitely better from where you were yesterday. Oh my goodness, I mean, if you look at your income, it's grown. If you look at your quality of life, it's grown. If you look at your discipline, it's grown. I mean, if you look at different aspects of your life, I mean, you've grown, you're better. Okay, and then from these current results, which is now here, what I would call today, all right, you are desiring to go to another place, and that place we're going to call it there. Okay, there. All right, are you with me? And I want to bring in another part of this conversation here, because I want to bring in, this is kind of stuff that I do. Bear with me here for a minute. I like using this to draw. And I want you to see two things. I want you to see offspring. I want you to see offspring. And the first one I'm gonna chop this one right here. Okay, I'm gonna chop that as your offspring. I don't know why it has one hand. It's just the way it was designed. Don't worry about it. You have that. Is that okay? And then you also have, I'm gonna crop this as well. I'm gonna crop this offspring. And this is what you have today. Your current results are what you would call your offspring today, okay? And why I call them offspring is because our results have ancestry. And so you've got your results over here in the different domains of your life, in your family, in your fitness, in your finances, in your fulfilling work. You've got offspring. These are things that are happening in your reality. And so there you are, woohoo, ta-da-da, ta-da, celebrating what you've done up until this moment, and it's great. But then here is the thing. You've got this desired future. So this is the future that you desire. It's out there. It's not yet become a reality. It's out there. It's the future. You desire this, but it has not yet become a possibility. And you've been doing the work, and you've been doing the work from here. You've been, oh my goodness, yeah, you're making progress. You're making progress. You're not yet there. And then you evaluate those results, and then something happens, and you slide back. I'm going to erase this one. You slide back. No, let's not erase. Let's just draw. You slide back. Maybe you lose a business. Maybe you lose a job. Maybe you lose an investment. You'd put some money down, and you're frustrated. I get that. How do you deal with that? Here's what came to me. You see, both of these are your offspring. This is your offspring. This future desired state is your offspring in the sense that you created it. it's a child, it's an offspring of your thought process. It's your creative mind desiring an outcome that's not yet a possibility now, but you visualized it, what it could be, and you began walking in the direction, but then circumstances and conditions and your awareness drove you back. And you are here, and now you've got this attachment to the future. Now, hold on, because guess what? A good number of people have not developed the mastery to reconcile the two, to reconcile there and here. And I'm talking about reconciling it from the part that this is your offspring and this is your offspring. Both of these are your children. Both of these are your children. They are your offspring. You created them. You birthed them. You birthed them in your conscious awareness. You birthed them. So how do you reconcile the two? It takes mastery. It takes mastery. It takes you being the captain of your soul, of your mind. It takes you being the captain of your mind to say, I created tomorrow. I created that future. And while I'm moving towards that future and it's not yet a reality and maybe I've just slid back, what conversations are you having in your mind? Again, realizing that your current today was a there yesterday. And you have grown and developed into becoming the person who has those as your current results. So how do you reconcile this and how do you reconcile that? It takes mastery. The inner dialogue is most important. And so there needs to be a reconciliation of, one, the awareness that, hey, I still can get there. That's number one. Number two, hey, don't talk to me from there, telling me how I didn't get my results and why I'm this and why I'm that, and don't talk to me from there. No. I'm seeing you. You're my child. I created you. And I want to create that outcome. I want to make it a reality and reconcile the two. Own the fact that you still got the resources to go there. And that's what the coaching conversation, to deploy yourself at the optimum mindset and skill set that's required to create the results that you want, is important. That's why coaching is important. Because you cannot see the picture. You cannot see the frame when they're in the picture. You cannot see the frame when you're in the picture. You cannot see what you're not seeing about why you didn't get the results when you're in the action. And that's what the coaching conversation does. So what I wanted to share with you here today is just this awareness. This and this are both your offspring. And don't allow this offspring to diminish your energy. Don't allow this unborn child to kill you. Don't allow this unborn child to suck the energy out of you. What do they do in the medical space? If they realize that the mother and the child are at risk, and they realize that the only way that they can save the mother is, unfortunately, not out of intention, they need to let the baby, the baby cannot come through and kill the mother. What do? They make a tough call in the medical world. I mean, to save the mother, we had to let go of the baby. If they cannot do anything within their power, they will not kill the mother. You know that. They will not kill the mother. Because even the chances of the baby surviving without the mother are not there. And so when it comes to your dream, these are your offspring. That's the message I have for you today. That's the message I had for you today. These are your offspring. Master the conversation that you have with your offspring, future offspring, how you desire for them to come into your space and how you're going to approach them. Thank you for listening. Be well. Manage that conversation. Be the captain of your soul. Be the captain of your ship. Be the master of your soul and navigate that conversation. Reach out to me and let's start a coaching conversation. Be well. Bye for now.